So you want to sell your Bay Area home as is. Well, if you're like most people, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to jump onto Google and you're going to type sell Bay Area home as is or something like that. And when you do that, you're going to find that the first page of search results isn't actually search results. It's advertisements from house flippers or investors, and they're going to tell you that they will buy your home as is, and that means that you won't have to do any repairs and you won't have to clean it, and you can actually leave behind all the stuff that you don't want to take with you. Just give them the keys and walk away. And by the way, you'll save the commission. And all that sounds really great. Except there's one thing they don't tell you, and that is that they're going to pay you a lot less for your house than if you were to sell it on the open market through a realtor like myself. So, for example, just round numbers, let's just say that your house is worth $1 million. That would be retail $1 million sold as is on the multiple listing service for all buyers to see. Now, those investors, they might pay you somewhere around $800,000 for that property, or perhaps $850,000 maximum for that. And the reason why is because they, of course, have to make a profit when they go to resell your house. And when they resell your house, they will resell it on the open market using a realtor and paying that realtor a commission because they know that is the best way to get the absolute highest price for your property, and that is selling it on the open market. So why don't you just sell your home on the open market as is? As a matter of fact, you don't need to do any repairs to your property. You don't need to do any cleanup to your property. And in fact, you can sell your property with all the stuff presently on it and just hand over the keys and walk away, just as if you were selling to one of these as is real estate cash buyer people. Now, are you going to get as much money for your home selling it as is versus fixing it up? Well, here's the thing. In most cases, you will actually net more selling the property as is than if you put a considerable amount of money into the property. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but I will just tell you to go and look at the cost versus value report or the National Association of Realtors home remodeling impact report. And both of those show very clearly that pre-sale home renovations tend to lose money. So if you were to spend maybe $50,000 renovating your property, on average, you would only boost the sale price by somewhere around $35,000. That's not a very good investment when you don't have to spend that money and you can just get your home on the market as is and sell for a very, very good price here in the Bay Area. There are many, many examples of old homes, maybe a home that was inherited or a hoarder home, even a home that needed a lot of repairs or renovations, old homes from like 1925, 100-year-old homes that still get massively bid up way over list price and sell completely as is in a very short period of time. I'm talking maybe somewhere around a week. In fact, you can sell your home faster than that. I have what I call my 2-day sales strategy, where we can literally sell your home as is in a weekend without any work required on your part whatsoever and get a number of offers selling way over list price and with fantastic terms as well. And many of these offers, yes, they will be cash. But regardless, they will have no inspection contingency, no loan contingency, and no appraisal contingency. You will get a very, very sweet offer and many times better offers than you would get, not just money-wise, but term-wise from these as-is cash buyer investors by going and selling your home on the open market. Now, I do advise my clients that if you are going to sell your home on the open market and you do want to maximize the sale price, that you do address the low-hanging fruit, the quick and easy things that don't cost very much and don't take very long, but can certainly improve the appeal of your property and thereby boost the sale price by orders of magnitude, perhaps more than the cost of these improvements. And I'm talking about simple things like decluttering or cleaning, empty the house out, doing some yard work, maybe enhancing the curb appeal a little bit. Certainly nothing major, most of which can be accomplished in just a period of 2 or 3 days, or at most 2 or 3 weeks, with very little cash out of pocket. And it will help you get a number of offers that will really knock your socks off when you go to sell your house. But if you do want to sell your house completely as is without doing absolutely anything to it, just put a sign in the ground and put it on the multiple listing service, you can definitely get a much better price for it that way than you could by selling to one of these as is cash buyer, house flipper investor guys. So by all means, talk to one of those guys, but then give me a call. My phone number is here at the bottom of the screen. Love to talk to you about your situation, about your property, what your goals are, what your objectives are for the sale, and I will tell you how we can get an absolutely amazing price for your home sold completely as is or with a few minor tweaks here and there on the multiple listing service in a very, very short period of time. My name is Seb Frey. I'm a realtor with Compass, Silicon Valley, and Los Gatos. And again, my phone number is here at the bottom of the screen. Before you make any move to sell your property to a cash buyer for a as-is sale, definitely talk to me first, and I will show you how you can make far more money on the sale of your property after all fees and costs selling with me on the multiple listing service on the open market than you can any other way.